He's made of shit.
All right. Okay. Right, we're live, Matilda, if you let me get on with it. Okay, Wotcher folks, it's Slingers time again, and this week our theme is guest heroes. I'm the Grey Man. If I was a guest hero for DC, I'd be Batman, and for Marvel, of course, I'd be Spider-Man. I'm joined by the following guest zeros. If this guy was a guest hero, he'd be right up there in popularity with Arm Fall Off Boy. It's Rayman the Science Man. Yeah, such a popular addition to any team. If this guy was a guest hero, he'd be right up there in popularity with Hindsight Lad. It's Promiscuous Time Traveler. If it will come on.
That's from South Park?
Our very own Hindsight Lad. Look behind you. He doesn't need to. He's got a hindsight. If this guy was a guest hero, he'd be right up there in popularity with Stone Boy. It's Big O. Yeah. Big O, our very own Stone Boy of the Slingers. And of course, if this guy was a guest hero, he'd be right up there in popularity with the Human Fly. It's Metal!
Hey, Roger, you fly fishing?
Look at that guy.
Fly fishing.
Right, and this woman who doesn't mind who her guest heroes are as long as they look good naked. It's our Judge Matilda Gothica.
Yay!
There you go.
Yay!
Thank you. Who the guest heroes are, as long as they've got nice big butts, and she cannot lie. Right, pick it up then.
Hi, Mr.
It's over
Deadman
to
Comics.
Promiscuous
Oh,
Time
cool.
Traveler.
Hold on, I do this one.
All right, show us your guest heroes.
All right, my guest hero. We're starting off with
Fuck.
Amazing Spider-Man
Mr. Gray moved,
356.
Mr.
We
Gray
have-
put out a video. Holy shit.
We have a roll call. Spider-Man with Night Thrasher, Moon Knight, and let's not forget Punisher and Nova.
Wow. That's
Oh,
trying
three
to
of my favorite men.
Yeah, I'm full sellout today. This is all Matilda. Everything will be big boobs and big muscles.
If there's that many guest heroes, is it still Spider-Man's book? That's what I want to know. If there's that many guest heroes in it, is it technically a Spider-Man? You know, so I don't know.
He's definitely outnumbered here. He's 20%. He's 20% of the book instead of
He's sandwiched in between.
yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
Not
I
a
like
bad one.
PTT. You know, the confession is good for the soul. You know, so
Yeah.
just right out there at the front. He's going lowest common denominator. You know,
If you're interested,
My favorite kind.
if you're interested in quantity over quality, Matilda, then that's a good one.
hey Steve, how you doing, buddy?
All of these are men of quality, mind you. The camera pointing there. All right.
Right. We'll let you
That
do
is
the
fantastic. We have three. Well, we have actually. Oh, they're all vigilantes, but they are heroes. They're anti-heroes.
Yes.
So they do count.
Yeah.
And they're hot.
I
That
mean,
is
Punisher's a hero.
fantastic.
The other's a hero.
Three of my favorites. And Spidey, of course. I'm giving that one a 10.
The sellout continues. Let's go.
How much you pay?
As long as it involves muscly men, I'm in. Mr. Rowe, did you have laser surgery
Crystal
too?
clear quality this week.
No,
Crystal clear quality. That's what he's got.
I don't necessarily need my glasses when I'm up close. It's just when I have to read something farther away. So
Okay.
I wear them at
Oh, hi,
school.
Steven Spock.
So PTT did a little manipulating his choices. I will say my first choice is definitely a manipulation as well. I've got a Fantastic Four number 159 where we've got the Inhumans being a guest stars.
I got that on the.
All of the thumbnail. Yep.
He copied that off the thumbnail.
Yes, I did.
Stole your
Hi,
idea.
Scotty. Good to see you.
As soon as
Zero
you
for
posted,
creativity, Paul. Zero.
Listen,
Yeah.
as soon as she posted that, I was like, "Oh, I have that one. I can do this."
Oh, when you said that, I was hoping you have another Moon Knight to show me.
Just remember, Matilda, that imitation is the least sincere form of flattery. Don't let him get away with it. Don't let him get away with it.
Hey, whatever works. And it is a big team of real guest heroes.
That's
A
right.
lot of them, right? There's 1, 2.
All of the Inhumans are there.
And it's a whole battle scene. Not as sexy as the last one, but definitely very good. 10.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. If
Whoa.
we're
Oh,
going with
boy.
the amount of-
Oh,
So
boy.
you heard it here,
I wonder what the rest of us are gonna get.
Big O. You heard it here. Mine is a 10
Yeah.
plus. Yours is a 10
Uh-oh.
minus.
That's
10
okay.
minus.
I've
good
gone
with that.
with one guest hero and it's comics, so I might be in trouble.
Wow. Yeah. Well, like Big O, I too have a Fantastic Four cover.
Ooh.
But my Fantastic Four has more guest heroes than any other cover that I've ever seen. This is Fantastic Four #1 Roast.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, look, a convention.
Look at all those heroes on that cover. And Matilda,
That
if
art
that-
style looks familiar.
Matilda, if that is not enough, it's a wraparound.
Oh.
There's more.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
The back doesn't count.
I don't know. I'm seeing some villain. I'm
what
seeing some
is,
villains
Oh
there
yeah,
too.
there's villains in there, but
There's some villains.
there's more guest heroes on this cover than any other cover.
Can you imagine the guy next to the man
looks,
thing? How smelly that must be.
Oh, hi, Mr. Ranger Sly.
Very yellow curtain.
That art
Very
style
yellow
looks
curtain
familiar.
between
Why does
Spock.
it look familiar?
Fred Hembeck.
It's the guy with the twirly kneecaps.
He's the guy with the swirly knees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he drew what's their faces? Gru?
No, that's Sergio Aragonés.
No, it's not Gru. It's not the same guy. It's not the same guy as Gru, but
It's similar
not a million
cartoon
miles,
style, but the swirly knee is Hembeck.
I think it
Yeah,
is.
we've seen him, Doyle. We've seen him before.
Yeah, someone has shown other Hembeck comic covers before. Yeah, I don't know if there's that many people in it. Are they actually guest heroes? I mean, like our guest heroes got to be featured in a major way to me. Not
Well,
just be like
do you
there's
invite
too many? Is it too many to make?
you invite guests to your wedding, don't you?
Mr. Gray's never getting married.
Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe that's not the right
I guess
analogy for Gray, you know.
He
Yeah,
decided
yeah,
to
maybe.
stay a permanent bachelor.
Don't
So
let
they're
Lisa
all
hear
guest
that.
villains.
Yeah, Mr. Gray, if you have a wedding, you invite a lot of people usually.
We did plan our wedding, but it was in 2011. It never actually happened, so we'll see what happens in the future.
Yeah, see?
You're gonna make that wedding. I'll fly over there to be their witness.
We're a bit late now.
Never too late. Some people get married in the seniors' home.
Oh yeah.
Although I guess either way, I'm getting wheeled down the aisle, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So
We down the aisle in the wheelbarrow.
No, in a wheelchair. Okay. Now this has a fucking ton of them. They all sad, and the art style's less my thing. But this is I think the hugest amount of guest heroes we're going to see. But they're more like guests in a convention,
Yeah.
I guess. But it is a massive amount. 10.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
All right.
I seem to have
Listen, like
misplaced,
a
I misplaced my phone. How
Okay,
am I gonna
well,
vote for
Oh, you
myself?
got a haircut, Mr. Vetterock.
I did. Yes, my sister-in-law came and finally cut off those massively curled locks of mine. But
Oh, hi, Mr. Sleeper Eater.
hey, Damien. Now
Hey.
you know we've seen these guys with what Marvel comics. Who knows anything about those? You know, come on. Let's show some real comics. And In honor of my friend PTT, I went back. Nothing I'm showing.
Not Charlton again, is it?
It's not. It's all from the 60s and 70s. None of this stuff from the 80s and all that. Forget about that. Here
I
we
was
have
born in the
Fly
90s.
Man, number 33
I was born in the
from
90s.
1965. I'm sure PTT's been there.
Told you he was fly fishing.
Yeah.
You got it. And here's the fly with guest hero, the original Shield.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, look at his little wings.
And look at the
Greyman's
villain with the purple
intro.
cape, Matilda.
That's
like
why,
how-
man.
You're not the only one who can suck up PTT, you know.
That's fair.
He
I
is
mean,
wearing purple.
Big O showed up with the actual splash page or the background.
He's getting his too. Don't you worry.
You obviously
I'm taking names today.
you showed up
That
with
guy kinda
what
looks
Greyman
like Captain
described you as
America.
before.
He said the
Oh,
human fly.
Human
but yeah.
fly.
Human
that's it,
fly,
yeah,
there
human
we go,
fly,
okay.
Yeah, close enough. That's his favourite character. That's Roger's favourite character, the human fly. Everyone knows it.
He hates him. All right, so that other one looked a lot like Captain America, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's actually
he-
called the Shield.
very
It came a
similar,
little bit
yeah.
after the Captain
Some
America.
kind of
Thank God.
knockoff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Scott.
So
You said
he's
Shield actually came before Captain America.
Interesting.
I
And
thought it was
so
after, but he might be right.
I've heard before as well, but
the Human Shield is the guest star in the Flyman comic, yes?
Correct. That's
yeah.
correct.
Oh, those wings, they're so cute. Well, that is a nice intervention there of our guest hero. I'll give that one a 9. Those wings are adorable.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Like a little fairy.
Right.
that would be Fly Girl.
This cover actually mentions there being a guest star. It's sensational She-Hulk saying, "It's my 3rd issue. Time for an obligatory guest star." And here he is now. Hi, kids.
Aw. Spidey got himself a good position there.
Starting off already, huh, Gray?
Spotlight yellow. Spotlight yellow, that's called. Not pea yellow. Bad luck, old bean. Bad luck.
Oh
Someone
no!
might have it as well.
I
Another
thought
one of
about
those
that one.
Marvel comics nobody's ever
That's
heard
how
of.
this
Come on.
one's first. I thought
Glad
Roger
I got
might have
back
pulled it
up.
out. There you go. Nice green. Nice long
Yeah,
green
that's
legs,
good.
Matilda, if that's your thing. There's a
No,
spotlight
that's your
yellow
thing.
there behind Spike. It's
There's,
spotlight yellow,
there's
Matilda.
something between a missing for me to like this and something on top too.
You can see
Rock
cleavage,
chromosomes.
got the boob shape.
Yes, Gray does have Marvel comics, apparently, Scotty.
Oh yeah, I've got Marvel comics, all right. I've got good. I've
Just
got,
a-
I don't know, 5,000 Marvel comics probably.
Just a couple.
Jeez,
I'm not short of Marvel comics.
a handful.
That is cute. That's cute. Now he's starring. That's very
There's
cute.
no Jimmy connection.
Oh, no Jimmy's. All right, that is cute. I'm
Called
giving it
Spotlight
an 8.
Yellow.
I gave it an 8.
Okey-dokey. What did you get, Roger?
A 9, sir.
Ah, good. Okay. I'm not the
Yeah.
only one who didn't get a 10 this round then. That's a
No,
relief.
yeah,
All right. There you go.
the night is young.
Yeah.
Mr.
I
Gray
don't
is not.
I can't seem to get any more from here.
I don't know where my phone is, so I can't vote for myself. That's what I was looking for.
No pity votes. They confuse my counting. All right, one for Mr. Ray, one for Mr. Metarog, another one for Mr. Ray, one for you, Kyle.
Thanks, Edmund.
Sweet,
Yeah.
thank you.
What you don't mention, Matilda, is
two
I'm
for
actually
Mr.
30 years old. It's just you prematurely aged me. That was you as a judge. You give me all this grey hair.
Well, what can I say? I sucked the life out of the party.
There's only 10 people watching, so once we get enough votes, we'll.
Okay, so and one for Mr. O.
Thank you, Scotty.
Oh, Mr. O.
no Jackson today.
Get them quick.
Maybe he'll be in a little later.
All right, vote now.
Okay,
Bum.
so looks
All
like
right.
Mr. Ray gets it.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
Wait, do we have someone else?
Doki, on to round 2 then. It's back to Promiscuous Time Traveler, the little scamp.
Yes, sir.
So
So
he's sitting in the dark.
this is my I put the light close so that the comic book will be
Oh,
bright.
did you get married?
No,
Or
it's
those
just
random people?
they're my roommates.
Oh,
So
Married
this
to
one,
roommates.
I married my roommates. I'm actually behind that tree right there, just kind of hanging out in the background, kind of creeping
A
around.
modern relationship there. I like it, Mark.
So thanks for everybody coming.
So you participate in cockadoo.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Don't get ideas, Matilda. Let him tell his comic book.
Jesus.
Stop
It's not
getting
called
ideas.
promiscuous for no reason, Matilda.
There is a theory behind the name.
Exactly.
Metarog is
Yeah,
leaning into the other half.
he's the cock block.
So I have a bit of a throwback cover. It's the original Punisher cover. However, we have a guest appearance on the cover, and it is Mary Jane Watson. She's different.
What?
She's deadly. She's Mary Jane Watson.
I see Marvel was running out of ideas that month.
Yeah, absolutely. You should see all the lenticular covers I have over here.
They missed the trick on that cover. She'd have a speech balloon saying, "Face it, Tiger, I just hit the bullseye." That's what she should be saying. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
I think there is
I could
one
get
like
behind
that. Who is she trying to shoot?
Some barbarian. Is that
It's
Conan?
Mephisto.
Good point. See, heroes don't
No,
shoot
it's-
people like that. That's an anti-hero.
That's
So that's an
Mephisto.
anti-hero
we
guest
we
hero.
said guest hero,
But if you-
so
if
it'd be
you-
a guest anti-hero too.
If you shoot a villain, though, I
But
don't
is
know.
she actually the Punisher in that book?
We call that murder, PTT. You know that.
If
That's-
she's the
oh,
Punisher in
that's-
that universe, then she's not a guest hero.
Not
then
if you ask
she's the
Frank
hero of the
Castle.
Very true. I'm ignoring Greyman's comment because it does have validity, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
Well, that's a Punisher series, right? They
Nope.
haven't decided to.
book. Don't worry, Promiscuous. She'll ignore it as well.
Yeah,
Perfect. That's
right.
exactly what I need.
I
Absolutely.
didn't even hear it, so I don't know.
That's exactly what I wanted.
It sounds like with the Gwen, right, where they shove her everywhere and do every.
Yeah, like Gwen Stacy. Yep. Same kind of thing.
Yeah, they dug up her corpse and been parading it around with other subjects.
Threw it on everything.
I mean, no, she's this, she's that, she's the other thing.
Yeah, no, I totally
it's
agree.
an alternative version, but still digging up the corpse.
Yep.
The only one who escaped is Uncle Ben, but give it time. Give it time. We'll have Uncle Ben Venom in 10 years.
It's gonna be Greyman who's gonna mess it up. They're gonna have a Big Ben Uncle Ben.
Oh God.
He's been up in the tower all this time. Yep.
Yeah, he's not dead. His corpse has been frozen.
Gray takes him a plate every once in a while, you know.
Ugh. That's fucking depressing, much like Marvel's morality. Okay, back to this one. It is cool, but it could have had more. Well, first of all, more heroes. Could
It's
have
hard to
shoved
beat
Frank
the
Castle in there.
50,000 that Rayman did.
Yeah, but here you could have at least had an actual guest hero. She's about to shoot a barbarian demon thing.
That's fair.
Anyway, I'll give it an 8.
Sweet. Thank you.
Next.
Okay, an 8 for that one. Right, Big O, on with the show.
Going back a little bit, one of my favorite Captain America covers. I've got Captain America Annual number 8, guest starring Wolverine by Mike Zeck.
Oh,
Ooh,
Ooh.
good pick.
wow, nice.
Good
Two
pick.
villains on the cover. Two villains.
Looks like they're having
So
a bit
why
of a disagreement
are
there,
they
Paul.
fighting? A bit?
Just a little, right?
Wolverine is not being very heroic on that cover. He's trying to kill the American dream, whatever, the Patriot Supreme.
I'm
and
pretty sure
Wolverine's trying to kill him.
every time any hero meets Wolverine for the first time, they always get
Right.
into a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit of
that's why- that's
a disagreement. So
That's
That's
kind
why
of a
we-
rite of
Yeah.
passage on Marvel. You know that whenever they meet, there's a little scrape beforehand.
yeah.
Well, they
Hmm.
needed to give him some sort of shtick.
yep, so he's
That
That was the
Right.
shtick.
he's the angry little Wolverine.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose if you can survive Wolverine, you can survive anything. After that,
A lot of times since I read that, but I just
I've never even seen it before.
I would say yes, Ranger Sly. I'd read it.
I'm not even American, and I'm incensed by Wolverine attacking bloody well Captain America. It's poor show, bloody poor show. If you ask me, what a shower. Shouldn't be allowed.
That's not Werewolf Captain America. That's just Captain America.
I know.
Oh,
As a werewolf? Oh yeah, there was a. Was that actual Captain America, or was that like a
in this it was.
alternate universe Captain America?
Oh,
it was,
Capwolf. Capwolf
it
was
Cap
the
Wolf,
actual.
starting with
yeah.
402. Captain 402. Yeah.
Okay, so it was different. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they turned old Steve Rogers into a werewolf.
It's in the same run. No,
Briefly,
he was
just
actually
briefly.
Steve Rogers. Captain America got turned into a werewolf. Yeah.
Yeah, just not this issue. It was a different issue.
How the fuck did they explain that?
But in the same series.
Same
Well,
way they
alright,
explain
fine.
all the.
It's a convoluted story about
Yeah.
this lady who created a werewolf.
Did he turn it? Was he bit
Bad,
by a
Matilda.
werewolf,
It's
No.
or did someone inject it with some new
Matilda,
serum?
if you
It was a
that's bad-
scientific thing.
Ah.
If you
Okay.
think that's bad, Matilda, in the same series, he normally got turned into a woman.
Well, that would be one hell of an operation.
So again, that was a big vat of chemicals that was going to do it somehow. Him and
Ah.
Paladin nearly got turned into women
Oh
by
dear.
the Superior Matrix or whatever her name was. What was her name, Roger? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Superior,
Superior, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some wild shit in there, I see.
Yeah, that was Arrow was pretty wild.
Yeah.
Pretty? It's coming close to Silver Age madness. All right, I'll give this one a 9. That's a cool cover.
Thank you.
I know.
Next.
Okay. Well, okay, it's over to Rayman once more.
Yay.
Like PTT had the Punisher, I also have a Punisher book. This
Okay.
is annual number 2, guest starring Moon Knight.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
My
Very
favorite bad boys.
Yeah, once again, they're having a little disagreement there, looks like.
A little disagreement.
Yeah.
Two
Well,
more
yeah.
villains. We're just only showing
Castle's
villains
mouth
here.
looks funny, though. It's like, ew. It's like a face someone makes when
It's
he's
grimacing.
flying with the.
With a light
Yeah,
colored purple background.
I think that's pink.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's pink, Ray.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Good
Pink-
try.
Pinkish purple background.
Fuchsia.
You know, Ray, I have a
Good try.
variant of this book where they're holding a cell phone and they're taking a selfie instead
Oh,
of a knife.
God.
Yeah. It's
Why?
an
Oh,
all
really?
Why?
ages
That's the
version.
21st century version of the cover.
There
Fuchsia.
you go. Fuchsia. Ranger
They-
slice
they-
cookie Fuchsia.
I can't believe they cucked them that way.
Hmm. Much
Hey, your
like me
word
at
of
my
the day,
friend's wedding.
For flip's sake.
Ah, selfie. Can you imagine the Punisher and Good Night even knowing what a selfie is?
It could be salmon.
I am both disgusted and disappointed.
I agree.
All right,
Salmon
back
or
to
Fuchsia?
knives.
I think like Crimson.
You know, they should have
way
added
off with,
bubble
like,
tea to
Crimson.
that just to, finish it off.
They need the YouTube plaque in the background showing how many subscribers they have.
Ugh. And streaming.
Yes.
I'm telling you, Marvel is full of Gen Zs. Or whatever it is, the current generation of fuckwits. Okay, I'm going to give this one a 9. Fantastic.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Matilda
Okay,
has
Roger.
such
Over to
flowery
you, sir.
words, here on this stream.
Yay, Jackson is here!
Hey, Jackson. All right. Now,
Yay!
once again, what's up with this Marvel stuff? Like, who knows anything about those guys? Come on.
I agree.
Let's go to a real hero now. I'm sure
All my books are
PTT
Marvel.
has seen this guy on his travels.
Okay.
Right? So here we have Herbie, number 14, the Fat Fury. The guest heroes being Nemesis and Magic Man. And they're having a little clash of heads there.
They're going to have a migraine.
Yeah, a meeting of the minds, actually, Roger.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a meeting of the minds.
So,
Okay,
you got to love the costume, with the lollipop and the plunger headgear. I mean,
is his head painted blue?
That's a mask.
Yeah, it's a mask.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
And this is of course Long Johns from the 60s, red Long Johns.
This of course would have never passed today.
No,
I
never.
love this.
Fat Fury? No, I don't think so. No. But these are hilarious reads, by the way, because he is just.
I
Yeah, but
imagine.
they would never let it pass today. He'd have to be, I don't know, a large-sized Fury
Is there a
or
flap in the back of his
plus-sized
costume?
Fury.
Right, plus size Fury, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. This doesn't have the same little ring to it, does it? No.
No, it's pussified like a lot of things now.
I told you, PTT, I'm going back in time for you, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Fat Fury, we had lunch last Saturday.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we went to a
it's,
buffet though. and
So it's Harvey and those two chuckleheads.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chuckleheads is classic.
That's exactly how it says it in the comic too.
Classic.
Herbie and the two chuckleheads. Yep.
I call my students
Alright.
chuckleheads more often than
All
not.
right, I'll give. Well, I suppose you can't say the other thing,
I could say a couple other things.
but chucklehead's the most PC.
Sure.
Until they say that's also not PC, because someone's born without the ability to chuckle or something. All right, I'll give Herbie a 9. You tell him, Elena.
I wasn't.
A 9 there. Right, okay.
Was that Nelly?
No, Nellie's not.
No.
She's in the living room.
Well, that wasn't my dog.
It was mine. Her name is Ada.
Ah.
She's a little
Oh.
corgi.
Oh, you got a corgi. Are they expensive?
Yes.
I got a Yorkie. I love how fat corgis are, though.
Another Punisher.
No, this is a Daredevil.
Ooh.
Punisher happens to be in it as a guest.
Yeah, this is Punisher round apparently.
Not,
Yeah.
not a very welcome guest, but
It's a dead Punisher.
Not yet.
See?
Not yet.
You see, I told you. Jackson just said something. No more chuckleheads. Okay, so Punisher is a guest in Daredevil's comic, yeah, Mr. Gray?
Yeah.
Nice.
I suppose
That's dramatic.
is a little bit of a stretch, but yeah, he's there on the
Yeah.
floor.
He's an
Yeah.
unwelcomed visitor.
Hero, which some
Fine,
people-
That's not how
down.
I treat my guests. That's all I'm saying.
Now, I don't shoot him.
He
Well,
forgot
Well,
his
wait,
name.
you think
No.
that's bad? You
No,
just
Ray.
wait.
Ray,
just
yours
wait.
stabs him.
He's gonna teabag
I
him
stabbed
after
him.
that.
Yeah, stabbing
Well,
a
he
little
tried
more.
to get stabbed.
He's a guest star in the comic, but he wasn't necessarily invited by Daredevil.
Ray will
but
just
that's
drop a
how it
long
happened.
box on him. That nobody will survive that.
Nope.
Just wait, he's gonna teabag him in a moment. It's gonna be even worse.
No, if you read the title, this is a bullet for Punisher, not a tea bag for Punisher. Keep your stories to yourself, woman.
I mean, at least he would survive the teabag.
Mm.
All right, I'll give that one a 9. That's very cool.
Okie dokie.
Super simple.
You know,
All
guys,
right, everybody-
there are other publishers out there besides Marvel. I'm just
Everybody show off your Punisher cover.
giving
I was
you,
about to
a
say.
little bit of information. There are many
Yeah, I
great
got 3
publishers out there.
Punishers. There are, but not easy to find the comics. Marvel's everywhere, like
I mean,
junk.
I mean, Wolverine
Yeah.
is sort of punishing Cat there, so you could
I
make
thought-
an argument. These are 4 Punisher covers. Yeah.
Take it easy, Raj.
All right, one for you, Mr.
I thought the black
Matterog. Another
negative
one for
space
you,
was,
Mr. Matterog. Another one for you, Mr. Matterog.
Everybody
Mr.
loves
Matterog.
Herbie.
The chat
Everybody
knows
loves
real
Herbie.
heroes when they see
I'm-
them. You know,
I'm done.
not these
Either
fantasy
that or
heroes that
the-
you guys are showing up here. You know, this is an
Normally-
educated chat here. Okay,
Everybody
Normally
loves
Now we
Herbie.
just
join you.
learned that our chat enjoys fat people.
you can't pull the wool over the chat like you try to do over Matilda. You just can't. Do it.
Ah, okay.
Unanimous
guys. You
vote.
guys
The
are
fat
fat
kid gets it.
He didn't get picked last. Finally.
I hope you didn't have to pay for lunch because I got a feeling it's going to cost you.
So I would
Well,
participate
feeding
in
Herbie
the
is going to cost all of us.
hating of Marvel. However, most of my books are Marvel. So, but
Bye, Jackson. Have fun at the shops.
All right, take care, buddy.
On the last round, Matilda illustrated to me that there needs to be more than one. So I'm bringing two. We have on a Thanos book. We have Strong Guy
Oh, God.
and
Vagina Chin is
Polaris.
here.
We have Muscles and.
Oh, no, it's not Vagina Chin.
It's
Good.
not. It's not who you think. No.
No.
This is because Thanos is not good enough for his own book. We got to bring Strong Guy in, and Polaris, two X-Men drawn by Jim Lee.
I was gonna say, is that Polaris or is that Boom Boom?
I believe it's Polaris.
Yeah, it's got
We
blue
have
hair.
more
Yeah, I
light,
see the hair
please.
now.
It's very dark.
PTT, where is Thanos on that cover? May I ask?
He's not there.
He's
Kyle, can we please
written-
have some more light? It's very dark.
written at the top. I can't make it more lighter. Is that really
Right.
not?
They
Is
can
it really
make
that
it-
dark?
Yeah.
It's not
Grab a
that dark.
torch. Grab a torch.
What if I
Put it
go
on
like
there.
that?
Okay, that's bad. I need to
It's
see the
fine.
colors.
All right, here you go. Colors and
That's
the
better.
polka dot dress. Got some big boobs, some big muscles. Strong guy.
Okay, so both of these are guests. Well, no, who wants
They're-
to see
Are
vagina
you
chin
talking
on
about
the
strong
cover?
guy with the boobs or?
Yes, actually, he
Oh,
is.
okay,
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure. As you know, you didn't put commas there, so I don't know. You know.
Yeah, that's Scotty is perfectly. He's on track with what's happening.
Okay. Well, the title holder of the book doesn't have to be on it, as long as the guest stars are on the book. That's all we need, really.
Oh, yeah.
Fair
There's the
enough.
guest stars.
I got a
And to
feeling
be
Gray's
fair,
got
I,
something cooking on his side just for him to say that.
Guest stars in
Look,
the book or
to
just
be
on the
fair,
cover?
I don't
Well,
really
this
want
cover
to see vagina
Slingers.
chin, so that's good with me.
You got it.
Cover.
This isn't interior slingers. It's cover slingers.
All the Jackson's missing Mr. Bill. Don't worry, Jackson, you'll be back.
He'll be back next week. Yeah.
Like a bad fungus.
We've got no one to explain the wheel without Bill here.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
I'll have to.
Now that is cool. Is
Spin it off
Strong Guy the
camera,
one that's
you know,
a bit
what theme is next week.
stupid?
Yeah, he's all brawn, no brain.
Yeah, okay, he's the stupid one. And the green chick, I kind of remember.
He's got magnetism powers.
Yeah.
Yes, Polaris.
Okay. That one's that's a fantastic post. I'll give it a 9.
Sweet, thank you.
Okie dokie. Okay, it's O time.
So just to acquiesce to Roger, I'm gonna use a non-Marvel book just for you, Raj.
I'm
So
shocked.
I've got a Mr. Miracle number
And
19
better please me.
with a great cover of Mr. Miracle and his bow or his beauty, Big Barda.
Oh.
It's awesome. Big Barda holding them up there. Great purple outfit just for you, Matilda.
I do like that.
I
And
call foul. She's always in
What's
his
wrong? What's wrong with his
she's a-
face?
She's a guest. He's got a mask on.
Can we get a close up? It looks fucked.
He's got a
Oh, Paul, you better put that back on the wall, buddy.
Gotta put it down. Put it down, big O.
He's got a mask on.
Put it down.
I know. Just I don't know. From this angle, it looks a bit fucked. Like it's
Yeah, I agree.
It's
We don't
like
need a
awesome.
close-up,
Big
though.
Father are
He's
married.
like
I was gonna say,
Your wife is
aren't they a
your guest.
couple? I mean, is she really a guest?
this is his book, and she's guest starring in the book. She's actually in this issue as well.
Is your missus guest starring in your house, Big O?
It's just her his face looks Picasso from where I'm looking.
He's got it. He's kind of like smiling and squinting at the same time, so you can actually see his eyes closed behind
look
his
at
back.
Ranger. He's not buying it, Paul.
She has her own books. He's got his own set of books. She's in there once in a while.
Well,
It's
this
okay.
is old DC, so I'll take your word for it.
They slept in different
Let's
beds.
just go straight to Matilda to spare him any more ignominy at his poor choices.
That's definitely
Yeah.
a Sticks all days of the week.
I guess old Scotty doesn't know how to smile if he's squinting. And I think he's remembering the pain he's been in. Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't become a masochist after everything he's been through. But that is fantastic. All right, we'll say she's kind of a guest. But that cover looks fantastic, so I'm giving it a 9.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you
And
still,
she's
still
wearing
get
purple.
more than I do. I knew you would.
Yeah, that looks all right. Face looks all right. All right.
Oh, dear, mate.
This is annual number 22, The Amazing Spider-Man, guest starring Daredevil in the first appearance of Speedball.
Speedball.
Oh, look, isn't he cute?
What does Speedball
He's
do?
a speedball star as well, isn't he?
Yep.
He has like kinetic
bounces
power,
around.
so he can bounce off things and make
Speedball.
things go quicker and all that.
Speedball.
Gotcha.
Oh, look, Daredevil's there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says it right there. Guest
He bounces
starring
around like after a
Daredevil.
flippy pop.
Yeah, he's so small back there, I can barely see him. Though.
Well, let me hold on.
Could you get the magnifying glass there? Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
see
can
it?
see him now.
I see him now.
There he is. Right
Got it.
there.
He's
Thank
like
you,
me
thank you,
behind
Ray.
the tree
You know,
at
the
my
old
friend's
eyes are
wedding.
getting old, Ray. I need help sometimes.
It doesn't matter because Speedball's also a guest on there anyway. So there's
Yeah,
two guests.
Daredevil's also right here. And
Oh, I see
Kyle,
him.
don't show
I
your
see him.
roommates. Don't show your roommates online. They'll kill you.
there's
That photo's full of Easter eggs.
What were you doing behind the tree, PT?
we were it was-
Oh, okay, you just said it.
He's waiting to cock block the wedding.
I refuse to answer.
The statute of limitations is still pending,
he-
so he can't say anything.
He was
Yeah.
going to jump out and throw confetti on them. At least that's what he told him he was.
My client doctor privileges have been revoked.
All right, well, that one is fantastic. I'm giving it a 10.
Oh
Thank you, my
wow.
dear. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, that wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad one.
All right.
Okay, Roger.
That was
What
fantastic.
unknown trod will you bring out this week?
I'm glad you
round?
asked that, Gray Man, because as we are progressing to the
New
progressing
lurking, my
through
God.
time, we started in 1964,
Yeah.
we went through 65. Now we're in 1967, where we have a Tower Comics
Oh.
No Man #2, guest starring none other than Dynamo, and this is a Wally Wood cover. And it may seem that they are
Yes,
tangling here, but this is actually an imposter No Man. The real one is trying to rescue Dynamo.
It can't be Wally Wood. There's not any women on it.
Unpack that if you can. That's why there is. It's all man, not no
So-
man.
No Man.
But there's no women on there.
There's no man.
Also,
There's no
Wally
woman
Wood
here.
wasn't
no men.
thinking of the ladies. Where's
There's
the
no men.
ass? Why is it flat?
Well,
Yeah,
not,
that's a good
not,
point.
not all of us have
I
been
thought no man
constructed
was
that
an
way
island.
here.
Who's the guest star hero?
Yeah, but they're
Dynamo
flat.
right here.
Flat is a board. You can show a movie on that ass.
Yeah, I agree. That's why they put it white. So
If
it
you
can
choose to,
be-
Matilda, you could do that.
But everybody else looks the same.
That's No Man. He has different bodies. His spirit can go into different robotic
Matilda,
bodies.
So who's the guest hero?
Matilda, 60s.
Dynamo, this guy right here.
Large buckets
No Man
for
is
your
this guy over here,
pleasure.
Ray. See the ghost image there? That's No
Doesn't
Man.
even have to be large, but at least put
wait,
something
wait.
there. I mean, men have muscle there too.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
can see him.
Yeah.
I see him.
Like the Invisible Woman, Ray. You can't really see
I
him, but
quite
he's there.
understand.
The invisible woman. The invisible guest
Is
appearance.
Okay, so it's just someone took over the robot body, but No Man is there.
Yes, correct.
We think.
Unlike Thanos, which never made it on his own cover.
think Wally Wood was not considerate to the ladies. No bums. Not even like a little bit, dude. What? All men are flat there?
Yeah,
No
just
consideration.
him.
I think Wally Wood was like, I think what Big O is stating is that the women are the more voluptuous. The men are just you know.
Yeah, he didn't appreciate the male form.
Yeah, I guess not.
Metababe would know.
Matilda likes her trunks well filled back and front.
Indeed.
Love you,
Doesn't
Rob.
have to be huge, but something, something to show
It's
there.
okay, Paul.
Yeah.
All bets are off on this show. Don't worry.
All it has is it's
They
more
were
like
best.
a projector screen.
A video before you die. Okay. All right, but still, that is pretty cool. But the lack of S offends me. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Perfect.
Oh man,
I need
not
better
counting the Astro
looking
Sober
men.
comic, Matilda.
these are things that never go into my equations when I pick up covers somehow.
Matilda, the biggest ass is showing the comic book. What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining.
All right,
I'm just
we've got-
saying a little something that goes a long way.
Silver Age Flash joined for this week by the Golden Age Flash, and they're fighting the Shade.
See, even the Shade has a little
The
something
grey
there.
background.
So there's only one person on this book? I'm confused.
Yeah,
This
me
is-
too.
It's
this is
Flash
Cover
and
Slingers,
Flash?
Not arse slingers, Matilda. Try to remember that.
Oh, those are different
Right,
flashes.
yep, it's a Golden Age Flash.
So
I
it's
guess
Flash,
he went
Silver Age
back
Flash.
in time.
Flash
Yeah, I
on a
was gonna
Flash
say,
book.
is he alive?
No, because
It's
This
Flash on
is
Flash.
Flash.
Prime.
Yeah, Golden Age Flash lived on Earth 2. The Golden
Okay.
Age Flash lived on Earth 2, and
Okay.
and Barry Allen Flash lived on Earth 1. So for this thing, they went from different Earths to from Earth 2 to
Could
Earth
that
1
have been
back again.
misspelled?
So he's
Ray,
a
could it
guest
be a double
star from
flush and
Earth
he's
2.
actually on the throne there?
It's a royal flush of flashes.
Yeah, I'm
he's
just-
tied down.
I'm just
He's been
properly
tied
a
up
theory, that's
by
all.
the Shade.
I always
You
want to
can
know
take
how
your
he kept
theories
his
and
hat
put them
on
on
Someone
Sunday
do
during the
Shine.
run.
on comics here and there. That's all I'm saying.
How would he
You
keep
can
his
stick
helmet
your
on
theories where
when
the
he
sun
ran?
don't shine, Roger. Thank you very much.
Good, Roger.
A good place to stick things. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why all the sky is gray though behind.
Probably
Does it
was in
represent-
London.
Ah, yeah. Good point. Okay, so we got 2 flashes. The first one and then the next one. Nice. I'll give that one a 9. That was an
Ooh.
interesting one.
Okie
Not bad.
dokie. All right then.
Very
Yuri, time to do your thing.
I can't do the Paul thing, but this is kind of a bigger comic.
There we go.
Doesn't
I got
stop me.
double. I got double the
thank you,
lights now.
Ranger Science
Oh,
Scott.
Look, Ray can do
Paul,
it. Ray
you
can do
could
it.
probably palm a treasury,
Oh
but,
yeah, my fingers hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm only
Got it.
5'10",
Okay, we got 1 vote from Mr. Gray, another vote from Mr. Gray, another vote from Mr. Gray, another
Wow,
vote from
great.
Mr. Gray,
Sweet.
another vote from Mr.
Sweet.
Gray.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think Ray's
it's-
got it.
I think I see where this is going.
Is that another sweet 2 in a
You don't have to
row?
run me
Yeah.
over to a train to see a pattern there. You know what I mean?
Well, no, in the
Roger
last round it was
and then
Mr.
Grayman.
Metarog.
Right, I know,
Yeah.
Silver Age
but
Flash.
Roger got them
Oh,
all.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
Yuri redeemed himself.
All right.
All right. So I brought my headlamp so that we can properly see everything. We have Amazing Spider-Man, guest starring X-Men. We have Magic at the top, going down Beast, Juggernaut, Spider-Man in the middle, Cyclops, and Psylocke at the
What the
bottom.
fuck is Spider-Man wearing?
You got comic X. Who's the guest? Spider-Man.
X-Men.
That's it now, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was an
Yeah.
X-Men comic. Okay, yeah, it's got quite a few
No,
guests.
no, what the fuck is Spider-Man wearing? I want to know now.
I knew this was gonna be a problem. This is like the 4th costume change that he's had in the past like 3 years. So-
I am so fucking happy I'm not reading modern comics.
Yeah, this is a new one. New.
I would have just
New.
thrown it on the floor and let Doyle rip it apart
This literally came out like last month.
I was
and
about to
pee
say
on it.
because Juggernaut's in the new X-Men team. It's the only reason I know.
Oh, and they beefed up Nightcrawler. Oh my god. I'm
That's not-
depressed
Is that like
now.
an homage cover, PTT? It looks familiar. but
I'm not actually
Does
sure.
he have a 4-leaf clover on his chest?
Who?
Spider-Man.
No, it's a spider. It's like a venomous spider.
Where?
I've not read X-Men for a while.
I want to know
No,
who designed
are there
this
any
new
X-Men
outfit,
villains
and
that
I want to
haven't
fire
become
that
heroes
man
yet?
or woman.
Did you see it was
All
like Spider-Man 62. You remember that one where he was all like gray and blue? That one was
Mhm.
garbage.
Yeah, all the
Oh
X-Men
my
villains
God.
now aren't necessarily villains. It's just the humans that are the villains.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my god,
so now-
that costume is terrible.
So every
Why the
X-Men villain
scarf?
now
It's
thinking
Spider-Man.
heroes,
He crawls on things. That thing's gonna get caught in an open window and he's gonna
they
choke.
did
There you
Matilda,
go.
they did a
Great.
Miles
Everybody with their drink.
Morales where he's wearing a hoodie.
Water.
Like Miles is wearing like a
I
I
hoodie
don't
on
drink that
top
alcohol
and
stuff. It's bad for the heart. You know that the Spider-Man there looks like that video game character Strider with the ascot and all that. Yep.
Strider. I'd have to look that up.
It's pretty obscure character there, but yeah, it kind of looks like him.
That costume is atrocious. I'm so glad I'm not reading the modern stuff. I would get upset and just pissed off.
Take it easy on
thinking
PTT. He
everything.
didn't know, Take it
No,
easy.
I'm just saying, what are they doing?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What are they writing this shit for?
Matilda, honestly, I think it's that they're just trying to sell more copies, so they changed the costume to make it new and collectors.
but then
First,
they
that
get
costume,
diminishing returns because who's gonna give a shit about that costume in a year?
Fair. Do you remember this one? This was 62. This was his costume change. This one was pretty bad.
Oh my
This
god!
is Spider-Man 62.
Ooh.
This was the last one that they had, and the one that I just showed was issue
What
68.
is wrong with the classic? What is this?
It's to sell more books. That's just what it is.
I can't help.
But yeah, they changed his
I'm
costumes.
even more upset now.
There's
What's
only 6
Spidey?
issues between those two covers. There's 6 issues, so they changed his costume twice.
I want to fire the Marvel guy who approved this. What is this?
Marvel is
make it-
Come on,
struggling
Matilda,
in
give us a
sales,
scarf.
but could be-
If you're gonna design a new costume, can't you at least make a good-looking one? I mean, if we're gonna do this bullshit, do it well. Fuck you, Marvel. All right, happy thoughts. I'll think about Doyle.
There you go.
Okay, stupid costume change that should be burned aside.
But lots of cool X-Men.
Yeah, except I don't like what they done to Juggernaut either. What's that costume? Why did they beef up my Nightcrawler? He looked fine before. We need some representation.
Nightcrawler wasn't on that cover.
It was
Then who
Beast.
the fuck is that?
It was
It was
Beast.
He's
Oh my
Beast.
god.
So he's skinny.
And
It's a skinny
just-
Beast.
Oh my god, they twinkified Beast.
He did the
Worse.
keto diet, that kind of thing.
They twinkified Beast. I can't believe it.
He started
So
taking
is
those down.
This is Cover Slingers.
Yeah.
This is not a Marvel Comics bloody well stream.
Oh, fine. Leave me alone. I'm upset. All right. Well, it's a good composition. I'll give it an 8. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Oh, blimey. That's...
I'm upset.
I want to say you give it an 8.
Hey, everybody.
You skipped me.
Yeah, wasn't the
It
ball
should be,
ball guy? Is
Big
This
O.
show's
there,
dragging
there.
so much.
That
Who am I
guy,
on
yeah.
then? Who am I on? I've
Big
forgotten.
O.
So she spent so long talking about how crap Marvel was. I forgot what we were doing. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to.
Just assumed
Let's get
There
that
it
it
on.
was
is.
my
Yay.
books because going back in time for Roger again.
Ooh.
And picking some characters that you don't have to worry about their costumes. I've got Hulk 109 featuring Kazar and Zabu.
Well, you were right about not having to worry about costume because he doesn't have one. He just
That's
has
right.
a pair of pants
Loincloth.
and a
Hulk.
loincloth.
That's the
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
and Hulk,
like.
and no worries here.
This is where Kazar had shorter hair. I for some reason remember he has long hair. No.
Every once in a
Yeah,
while,
this
he returned to
varies, I think.
civilization
It
and
does
he cut
vary.
his hair. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Paul, this is
I
a
remember-
genius pick. I
Yeah.
have to admit, especially after the
Matilda
diatribe from the
likes
last issue. There's nothing you can say about the costumes here.
Don't remind me.
Genius,
I'm
my
so
friend.
upset.
Matilda likes
Don't bring it up.
But that is a
You
lot
know
of
what,
yellow on
Matilda?
Zabu.
You like a simple costume.
I mean,
it's easy to run that.
He's a saber-toothed cat. He's orange, I believe. Or tan
Yeah,
or
it's like
tawny, I
orange
guess.
blonde.
A
Yeah.
nice
Yeah,
tan.
yeah.
A nice
Yeah.
tan. Yeah.
He counts as a guest hero as well, doesn't he, Zabu?
I mean, Zabu and Kazar would be guest heroes in
I would
Hulk's
say he's
book.
a hero, absolutely.
Yep. I agree.
It's a cool cover.
Yeah.
Although I'm not too sure how much you want to see Zabu's ass. I mean, come on now. That's a bit wrong.
Oh, come on, Mr. Gray. You have a cat. You see the
That's
ass all the
say.
time.
But Matilda, is it a flat ass or is it a big ass like you like? That's the question. That's the real question.
What, you think I'm some degenerate who wonders if I am attracted to a cat's ass? I'm not a furry.
Who knows? Who knows, eh, Poppy? Poppy doesn't know.
Oh, come
Well,
on. My cats wander around all the time. Sometimes Watson just comes to you and then turns around and show you his ass. Just like that. Just turns around and shows you
Get
the
on with it,
butthole.
Matilda! Get on with it! Stop talking rubbish and get on with the show!
All right. And I'm going to need to go read something after that hideous Spider-Man costume.
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Did you burn it?
No.
I wish
Cover it up
Marvel would
with something,
stop
I
doing
bet.
that. I think you should just color it with the marker.
Okay.
Or
Don't worry.
something.
I got it.
All right. Now, let's see. So who's going to buy that shit in 10 years? Who's going to care about that costume? No one. Marvel's just wasting trees and wasting patience. Okay. I'm going to give that one. That is Kazar, and I do love some cats. I'm going to give that one a 10.
Nice.
All right, you see that,
That's
Pop?
Katie.
Thank you.
I saw that one
Wow.
coming.
All right, then.
Yeah.
It's Rayman's turn this time, I take it.
Yeah, my turn.
Hi, Mr. Bill. You look shocked.
One side superheroes. This is a job only we can handle. Alpha Flight, #1.
Oh my God, the yellow.
Ooh. Oh my God, the pit's yellow indeed.
I don't care about the fish yellow. There is the real Spider-Man. There's your Nightcrawler. There's Thor, Captain America, Daredevil, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh,
Ben
palate
Grimm.
cleanser after what we've been through.
Look
Franklin
who-
Richards.
is that
This is the guy
Franklin or
with
is that
the-
Johnny? Couldn't
Yeah, that face looks. What happened?
Who's the guy with the giant P on his chest?
Is Jan,
That's
They have
Puck.
no clue.
That's
That's
Puck.
Puck. That's his first appearance, actually.
has Johnny become a midget?
That's
No,
Franklin.
that's one of the Power Kids, ain't it?
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
it's Franklin. Yeah.
Franklin Richards.
No, it's one of the Power
Yeah,
Kids.
but
I think.
they gave him the face
No,
of
it's
an
not Power
adult
Pack.
man.
No, not Power Pack.
Not Power
No.
Pack.
It's Franklin.
That's a
Right.
kid.
Puck is fantastic, though. I didn't really like him in that
It's
one
a
Alpha
kid
Flight
hanging out with the superheroes.
I need sunglasses for that cover, though. My gosh.
Ah,
This
well,
is
hey.
this is before the leader of Alpha Flight dies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because later his wife takes over for a
He
while.
dies soon after, but yeah.
Yeah, not long.
Okay.
Yeah,
not
then
far
they changed the title to Alpha Crash.
Nice one. Alpha Crash. Might have been a cool title. All right. That one is fantastic, but the piss yellow is strong with this one.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Thank you, my dear.
So
Thank
close,
you.
but too much piss yellow.
Thank you.
Okay, Roger, what you got for us?
Okay, well,
Oh,
I had
man.
to dig deep, but I did find one of those called Marvel comics. Yeah, I found one of those.
No.
Yeah, I did. I know it's hard to believe, but using PTT's logic, I think the character is actually the guest star as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because here we have Daredevil and the Black Widow.
So, I think with your disdain for Marvel comics, Roger, you should burn all your Marvel stamps that you're trying to collect. Them Marvel what do you call it, stamps that you'll be trying to collect, and the Ray helped you out
Marvel
with
Value
recently.
stamps. Yeah.
You obviously don't want them, as you're not a Marvel fan.
Okay. Well, this is just for the show. Anyway. So here we have Daredevil number 107. Daredevil and the Black Widow, right? But
Yes.
guess who's here, PTT? Matt
Star-Lord.
Matt Murdock is a guest star, and also, of course, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, I was about to say, yeah.
Oh, that's not
Is he,
Star-Lord. That's
is, he
Captain
is he
Marvel.
about to jump on that stone giant?
Yeah, he's got his Billy Club, but he doesn't have his costume.
Okay, it looked like he was flying for a second.
Well, where's the Black Widow? Oh, okay.
In the clutches of this green dude.
Okay, I see her now.
And Ray, yeah, it says they're guest starring Captain Marvel. See that?
Ah, very good.
Oh, and there's purple.
That works. That works.
And Matilda, look at the musculature on this guy.
Indeed.
Major beefcake.
It's
And I know if he turns around, it's not going to be a flat ass.
Yeah, Roger's checking a lot of boxes with this book here.
I'm learning after the three rounds of this,
Yeah. My travesty of a round didn't end so well.
I love how you just glued sticky notes on it.
We're not bringing it up. We're never going back.
Why does Captain Marvel's flight trail look like he's wet himself, Matilda?
I didn't hear you, Mr. Gray, again.
No one does. I said, why does Captain Marvel's flight trail look like he's had an accident?
I didn't notice. I was busy looking at Matt Murdock.
It
was very, very yellow, Matilda, and it was around his waist area. Look at that.
Well, and also on his arms. Do you pee from your underarms?
Terrible. Why would they make his flight trail look yellow, Matilda? That's just like...
I don't know. It's got 2 beefcakes, it's purple, and it's got Black Widow 10.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Thank you, Matilda. All that dicta from Gray is just, out there. It's just...
Exactly.
I think we should make Mr. Gray sour grapes man.
Yeah. I was about to say that. But...
When I first started collecting comics, when I actually had money when I was working, I saw this. The first time I saw the question, I thought it just looked really cool.
Ooh,
and I just
that's awesome!
This whole composition is great with the buildings and him leaping from the buildings with the mist. What the mist there changes his costume and his face mask. The mist, he releases the mist, his suit changes colour, and his face mask becomes like flesh-like, like without any features, but you can see through it, obviously. But yeah,
that's awesome.
I thought it looked really cool.
Is that an advertisement for Batman in the corner? Batman fights Swamp Thing. It is.
Wait, where?
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
He even got guest stars on the little corner box. Batman Swamp Thing star in the corner box. That's super duper. And the question is back, and the answer is murder.
I like the question.
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad, Gray. Not bad.
Yeah, except for the yellow title is a little off-putting.
That doesn't matter anymore. Travis. They've gone. That's not a problem anymore.
Travis.
His name is Kyle.
It's not. It's Travis. We
He
sorted that
looks
out
like
3
Travis
weeks
a
ago.
bit. That's,
3 weeks ago, we discovered
It
his
It
real
was
name.
it was 3 weeks ago that I was
His
Travis.
spirit animal name is Travis, and now he'll always be Travis to me.
Fair enough. I accept.
I can remember Travis better than Kyle for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, there we go. We can call him Trial.
Oh,
Or
perfect.
Tyler.
Trial.
Let's call him Cavis.
Yeah, I read that wrong.
Let's call him
All
Kravis.
I'm
Kravis.
gonna give that one a 10. That is fantastic. The composition, the 2 heroes,
I agree.
fantastic.
All right, here's my never again cover.
Boy.
I mean, that looks 100% better.
Looks better.
I mean-
Looks better.
Yeah. That's
I've
a
heard of
massive
censoring a
improvement.
comic before for other reasons, but
That's very good. Very good.
there's not even a shadow of Spider-Man
That's a
showing on
variant.
the cover anymore.
It's a variant of the
You
variant.
should send that out to be graded now.
Oh.
The promiscuous
All right,
time
we
traveler
got one
variant.
vote for Mr. Ray, one vote for Mr. O, one vote
If I
for
had
Mr.
time,
Gray,
I'd
one
just
for
draw
Mr.
a
Meteron.
different Spider-Man on the sticky notes.
Oh, well,
That's right. That would have been a great idea. Yeah. Put the original costume on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Poppy says she votes for me, Matilda.
I
Fuck.
don't care.
It looks like- Where are we at?
Oh,
Roger,
Oh,
two
another
Rayman.
one
Ray
for
got
Mr.
another
Ray.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, good to
Ray
see you.
broke the
Uh,
tie. Thanks, Linda.
love conquers all. You know what I mean?
Thank you, my dear.
Nepotism. No,
She's voted
it's
for other
not.
people
It's
before.
not
Oh yeah,
nepotism.
she has.
She has voted
It
for
would
other
be
people.
it would be
I think
nepotism
Linda
if his
should come on
daughter
the
or
screen
son
and show off
voted
her
for
new
him.
t-shirt.
Hello, Turflat.
She
True
votes.
fact.
She
True
votes
fact.
honestly. We
Right.
accept it. We agree.
Okie dokie. Is it the second from last round or last round? No, it's
No,
last round.
last
isn't it?
round,
Last
Mr.
round.
Gray.
Last
Last
round. Over to. Some people call him Kyle, but those in the know call him Travis. He's promiscuous time traveler for his last comic.
All right, we're going to leave the Marvel realm. Since all of my books have been Marvel, we're going to steer away from costume changes. We're going straight into Spawn, guest starring Batman.
I have that one.
J.
Ooh.
Scott
I
Campbell
actually have
cover.
that one. I have that comic.
We have muscles on muscles, Batman being dark and brooding at the bottom, superhero pose.
Yeah, I know. I love that cover. I actually bought it specifically when my shop let us choose.
Oh, absolutely. I like that it's DC and Image at the bottom. So.
I like how you go from Batman up to Spawn and his little demons flying up.
Can I ask an unrelated question?
Absolutely.
No.
If you lean back a second, move the comic down for a minute. There's a flashing light behind you. Is that tied into your ankle bracelet or something like that?
Yeah, it's
Is that how they scan and where they know where you are at all times? Is that what that
I'm not allowed to
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Not allowed to elucidate on those issues, Greg.
the case is pending, so I can't really like
Innocent
influence.
till proven guilty.
Yeah, potential jury members I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I say? 10.
Yes.
I love that cover.
Turkey.
Wow.
10 for that one.
7,
Nobody
8, 9.
That
Oh,
was about as brief as it gets for Matilda.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say Batsy is less of an asshole to him than in the past in this one.
Fair, yeah.
He doesn't stick a batarang for his face.
They're more of a team in it. So
Yeah, and the last one, in an old one, they're more of Al being like a little kid. The Batman's like, you're like my Robin. Fuck out of here.
All right, so for my last one, I've got Thor cover number 227, side by side with Hercules and Firelord,
Ooh.
fighting against Ego the Living Planet and all of his little.
Firelord.
That looks
Green
like
henchmen.
Swamp
Oh.
Thing's cousins.
I can't say
Oh,
anything.
yay, Helena is here. Let's see the dog.
I
You
cannot
got
say
Ray.
a
The
word.
doggy
You
guest
got
star.
Ray.
Oh, she's gone. She left.
Aw.
Oh,
Poppy says points off for doggy guest stars. We don't allow doggy guest stars on the stream. Cats only.
She's not up here. So.
Cats only.
Ray, it's
I love
Thor.
that.
I know you have this one.
I can't say nothing.
he's speechless.
Lots
Okay,
of
so we
yellow,
got Thor,
yellow.
and we've got.
I wish that I had that one. That's a nice cover.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that
I
one.
think I do have
Who's
it.
Firelord?
Yeah, I
So-
got that one.
Firelord was.
the old Heralds of Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay,
He
okay.
was the third.
Okay, I'm going to give that one a 10. That is awesome. That
Okay.
is
Fair enough.
action and two beefy guys.
Fair enough. Right, over to Ray for the final
Well-
time this week.
What Big O shows, Rayman's going to show.
Thor.
Thor!
There's 4 of them on that cover.
Thor with Doctor Strange, Quasar, and the Thing.
Oh, it's the guy that got pregnant.
There's 4 with Quasar.
Quasar.
You're right, yeah, Quasar did get pregnant on one of the covers.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was pregnant. He was shown as pregnant, and a tribute to that. What's her face? He used to be married to
Beach
Bruce
ball
Willis.
cover,
Demi-
right
Demi
where.
Moore.
Oh,
No, was it her? Okay. Someone was pregnant on, like, was it Time magazine or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And they,
I think it was
and that
Variety.
cover of
Demi
Quasar
Moore.
was a parody of it.
Variety.
if you if
Demi
you
Moore,
mean
that's her name.
the
Yeah, right.
naked one, then yeah, that was Demi Moore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then She-Hulk did one too, just like it, but she was holding the beach ball, wasn't she?
Beach ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was green like hers, so it looked like she was pregnant at first
Yeah.
glance.
Yeah. And I don't think he wasn't actually pregnant, was he? I don't think he was. I don't remember. But I think it was just a joke.
No,
It was
you
like-
said it was
He said a minute ago, Ego. It was the birth of Ego's son, isn't it? Eon. Is that right? Ego's
you
son,
said,
Eon.
you
or
said
Ego's
there was
supposed to be Eon
there
was
was a
being
creature
born, I believe.
inside of him or something.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
wasn't actually pregnant. No.
Well, yeah, obviously not, but there
I
was,
think it was just
like
like
an hallucination or something in him.
Yeah.
All right, that what can I say? 10.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
Yikes.
All right,
Yikes.
10 for that
Thank
one.
you.
Oh boy.
Okay, Roger,
This is a toughie.
your
This is a
time to
toughie.
shine
Well-
for the last time. This show.
I don't know if anybody's noticed, but none of mine have been from the same publisher twice, unlike these guys.
Acquaintances.
Yeah. These participants. But here I have a DC comic, Freedom Fighters #4, special guest star Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Very good.
And we have
Is
Phantom
she
Lady
fighting
back
Uncle
here.
Sam?
That's Uncle Sam, correct.
Yeah, she
Living
hates the
Bomb,
government.
Ray, Black Condor, Phantom Lady, and down here, Doll Man.
She's trying to get the government to tell the truth.
And this is the United
That's not.
Nations.
She's gonna need at least 1 million more lassos.
That's not happening. Right off the bat. Not
I
even
didn't
Wonder
say-
Woman can pull that one.
I didn't say succeed. I said she
Oh.
needs 1 million to at least try even.
Yeah. There's not enough magic lassos around.
Okay,
for
wait.
that
So
one.
who are the heroes? All of them are.
These are all the freedom fighters, yes. The
Ah,
Ray,
okay.
Black Condor, Uncle Sam, Phantom Lady, Human
There's only
Bomb.
one guest hero, and that's Wonder Woman.
Human Bomb looks like Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe.
That's actually a bomb retardant suit that he's wearing.
Yes.
A bomb
That
retarded
man is the
suit?
bomb, Matilda.
Yes, if
Yeah.
it explodes, it's got lining so that the shards don't go through it as well.
The absolute
Yeah.
bomb.
So he's got a retarded suit. Nice.
Not a retarded suit, a retardant suit.
Ah, retarded.
Don't bother, Roger. Don't bother. It's not worth it, mate.
Oh no.
Retarded. Okay. Retarded works too.
Retarded.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm giving that one a 10. That is really cool as well.
thank you, my dear. This is a tough round, man. Tough.
My 10 means nothing.
Oh, it means something, but
It
this is
means
a tough
something.
round, man.
Wow.
I don't disagree with Matilda on any of these
Okie
scores.
dokie, Han. Right, I've got 2. I'll show this one. Right, now this guest star is not having a great time on this cover. In fact, he's drowning. A drowning animal man has only one hope. Wonder Woman.
Oh.
She's fighting against these three assassins. Oh, ignore the yellow. I know you will.
Yeah,
I know you
not
won't.
happening.
I know you
Yeah,
probably won't even
yeah,
notice it
yeah.
amongst all the other stuff going on in this cover. It's oh yeah.
Is
what am
he
I saying?
shooting the water?
There's like some kind of
He's
flood
getting
coming.
kicked in the chest and he's shooting the
Yeah.
floor.
She shot him, and so he was
Forget
off
that.
target.
What the fuck is he wearing? Is he a walking brand deal?
What is that?
What is it?
Is that
This is-
Polka Dot Man? That's not Polka Dot Man.
That's Roger's disco suit from the 70s. He was wearing.
Hey, listen, I lost a bet and even I didn't wear that.
He's
This
fighting.
Fungus all
Roger's
over him.
costume when he used to go martial arts.
I mean, I'll tell you
Karate
this:
Man.
it's much better than that Spider-Man thing. I would take that any day.
A
That costume
lumberjack.
there is
Move it a
Kyle.
little
with
higher
his
up. I want to see the
lumberjack.
Animal Man down there.
Animal
Where is he?
Man.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, he's not having a good time.
He's not having a good time. He's not doing his best superhero in work.
No.
In fact, he was more of a
yeah,
hindrance for
not
Wonder
doing
Woman in
much.
this issue.
The only one that's
having
having a good time is the lumberjack.
Neither is that
man.
Yeah.
cover.
Is he though?
I think so. He's not getting kicked in the chest or
Yeah,
punched in
This
the
is back
face.
in the day when
Yeah, he
the
looks
animal was
pain-free there,
powerful,
yeah,
had to be
yeah.
close by.
Well, he's lucky Wonder Woman got there,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
or he would be fucked.
He might be feigning, that to get rescued. Yeah.
All right, that too is fantastic, but it's got piss yellow, so 9.
Gray broke the streak.
Darn. But he'll win the round.
What a surprise.
I bet you
know,
Gray
it's
knew
real.
right away what score he was going to get on that one
Right.
when he picked it out. I mean, a yellow cover is an automatic point deduction, pretty much.
For the most part.
Except for when it's other people.
Oh, even then,
No, I get deducted. a
I've
point
gotten dinged before, PT.
many a
That's fair.
time.
Sorry. I showed a really yellow cover and I was fine.
Well, even a broken clock's right twice a day. You know what I mean? That does happen.
Let's see, one vote for PTT,
Big
one
O?
for Mr. Metarog, Big
I'm
XO?
assuming that's Big O.
That's
Big
supposed to be-
XO.
Big O.
Okay, one for Mr. O.
Three-way tie, I'm digging it.
Goodness.
A clean sweep.
All right, we could
Did
end
everyone
it
get 10 in
there.
that round? I didn't even notice, to be honest.
Did we lose a lot of people in the chat?
There's only 8 people watching.
I mean, it needs a
It's only a
minute.
handful, yeah.
Something going on that I don't know about?
I think that'll be the lot.
That's it? All right.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Call
as
it a
always.
tie.
Oh, wait. It's a pretty day outside.
It is a pretty day outside.
It is. Here in Florida, certainly.
Fine.
Okay,
Finally
so
had-
we have we have a 3-way tie then.
Miserable over here.
it's okay.
Sorry,
Right
Ray.
now, sir.
Sorry, Ray. It's
Okay,
bright, sunny,
so
and
wait,
warm.
It's not a great amazing day over here.
Thus, you didn't wear the shirt today.
Mhm.
Quiet enough, Sarah voted for Mr. O, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be
Well,
certain.
one backup, which is
He kind of wrote it phonetically,
doing in champion.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Black Goliath. Yeah, that's a good
Oh,
one.
nice.
Yeah, nice.
I had so many extras because I was worried that we had to show that the hero's name was on the cover with, and that's
Yeah,
why
I
I
was
was
a-
like, I
I
had
was a
so
little
many extras
hesitant.
because I was like, there's so many books that have so many other characters on there
True.
with them guest starring, but like none of them really said anything. So I
True,
pulled all
true.
kinds of stuff.
Well, I got
But
a
then-
few more, Gray, if you want me to show mine.
I wasn't sure if this qualified, but I had Colossus on a Black Panther book.
Maybe.
I would have preferred it to that Spider-Man
Here's a-
abomination.
I mean, it was I was in between that one and the Spider-Man one, so.
Lots of heroes here. Avengers and Captain Marvel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hulk. on FF25. I got this one for Scotty because he's a big fan of Jack of Hearts, Silver Surfer 76.
Oh, that's
Definitely
cool.
right,
Good
that's a nice one.
And
Nice.
the Beast
Yeah.
on Hulk 160.
You know, he's all out
Yeah,
the,
you
all
did,
out the trade
however,
you just got
remind
from
me why I
Rain Man,
stopped.
I think.
You did remind me why I stopped buying Marvel, Kyle.
Fair.
I showed
Go
you.
to Ray. Go to Ray. Let's see what Ray has.
I also had this.
Let's go to.
At least modern Marvel,
oh.
anyway.
This is how I feel hanging out with everybody.
The Legion of
Incredible
Incredible
villains.
Oh, that's
Wait.
hilarious.
I want to be the guy with the horns.
Okay. This is me right here, the green kind of googly looking guy.
I know that Colossus one. He appeared in a Golden Age comic way back when.
Law.
But yeah,
Law.
I thought it was kind of fun book.
It
I
doesn't.
had a bunch of extra ones. I had a bunch of extra ones. So Wolverine and Typhoid Mary.
Big yellow.
Wait, where?
Way too much
where's
yellow.
Typhoid?
Yeah.
Wait,
I was gonna
where's
say, there's no
Typhoid
way you're
Mary
getting away with
show?
that one.
Way too much yellow.
Yeah, no.
And then I had America Chavez with Monica Rambeau and Captain
No,
Marvel.
no,
I-
put that
I-
away. Put that
I
away.
knew not to show it. I still pulled it. Inhumans and Black Widow. Amazing
Those are two
Adventures
different
1.
features.
That's why I didn't show it,
Yeah,
Roger.
really
I
guess.
didn't show it. I just grabbed it. Fantastic Four, Thundra and Lightning guest starring.
Oh.
Fantastic
I'm not
Four
sure. Well,
with X-Men
yeah.
and
Ah,
Phoenix.
that's a good one.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
good
cool
one.
one.
Too much
one
yellow in the background.
Yeah, that's a good one though. That's a good one.
Silver Surfer and Spider-Man Fantasy Masterpieces because I don't have the actual Silver Surfer one.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Alpha Flight featuring Doctor Strange. Thought that was
Not
kind of
bad.
fun. It's one of the
That was a
older.
good one.
That was one of the older Alpha Flight issues, and then because they weren't heroes, I didn't show Kazar and Doctor Zoom. But again, it's another double feature and not guest starring. So I thought
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked.
swapped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
I knew-
We would have called you out on that
you-
one, Paul. You know
well,
it.
that's why I knew to start with the one, and then I work my way out and figure out, okay, what
You're
can
a
I get
smart
away
man.
with?
You're a smart man. I give you that.
Silver
I'm glad you
Surfer.
didn't show the America
Silver
shop because
Surfer
I've been
too?
upset enough already.
Guest starring. Then they had Fantastic Four, Galactus, and then you have Doctor Strange, Thor, Captain America.
I'm ready, gentlemen, or will we see the rest?
Doctor
See a couple
Strange.
from Ray. He's backing up.
Doctor Strange. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Technically, I had a Warlocks on that cover as well.
Yeah, the FF was good. 'cause the
Oh,
girls got a
right.
small one.
Warlock, right.
No problem. All right, ready, gentlemen. We have new ties today. Okay. Excuse me. Fifth place this week with 46 points is Kyle or PTT. Woo!
Darn it. I have to change my subtitle. It said not last place. Shoot.
Well, now you are last place.
Let me change it.
Alright. Fourth place this week with 48 points is Mr. Gray.
Yay.
Gray amazing.
Yeah, we get the inside Greamazing.
Okay. Third place this week with 49
What
points
again,
is Mr. O.
Yay.
And second place this week with 50 points is Mr. Metarock.
Yay.
Woo! And first place this week with 54 points.
Yay.
Hey!
Yay. Back on
54.
top.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank
Congrats,
you.
Ray. Congrats, buddy.
Thank
High
you.
score
Well
for
done,
everybody.
Mr. Ray.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. You got a theme you want to add to the wheel, Ray?
How about smoking covers?
Smoking.
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 Ooh, I like that.
So like fires on producing smoke or
Smoke,
cigarette
yep, it could
cigars?
either or.
Yeah,
It could be
either
somebody smoking or a campfire, as long as there's smoke.
Smoke. Smoke bomb.
where
Smoking.
there's smoke, there's
Okay.
fire.
Smoking.
Smoking cover.
Yeah. Is there allowed to be fire as well? Or is it can be smoke only with no fire?
Well,
No, you can have fire as long as
know.
there's smoke.
you know
I'll
that
put on the
old,
wheel.
that old
One.
axiom, Gray, where there's
Yeah,
smoke, there's fire. Right?
Right.
Yeah. We need
Yeah.
the mess. It's smoking.
Fair enough.
Smoking.
Because otherwise it's going to turn up being like a load of like fire. Might as well just be fire week again or something like that. But yeah,
Nah,
try and
leave
concentrate
it
on there not
smoke,
being too much
Mr.
fire.
Gray.
Yeah,
Or somebody
It's gotta be
smoking a
like-
cigar, somebody smoking a cigarette, somebody smoking a pipe.
like Human Torch usually doesn't emit smoke. It's just
Yeah,
No.
flame.
that's
So
smoke.
No.
Yes, that's
That's
true.
plain, right.
Well, I'll put it on the wheel anyway. It'll probably be months before it comes out, the way things go. I'm not going to do the wheel today because I can't bother going to turn the computer on, and I've got the cat on my lap. So,
all right.
well, I'll spin the
I
wheel.
mean, that's what we usually expect.
Well, what I need to do, I need to consult with Bill with what happens when I spin the wheel, because otherwise,
That's
I
true.
could be
That's
spinning
fine.
the
Hey,
wheel and I
Mr.
wouldn't know what
Gray,
goes
make
on.
sure to let me know.
Yeah, I need to ask Bill what the protocol is for spinning
Yeah,
the wheel.
without Bill, we can't spin. That's just the way
Exactly.
it is.
I
And then I'll
agree,
let you
yeah.
guys know
But
what the thing is.
I won't be here next week because my wife got the dates mixed up, and it's
Okay.
next week where I have
Yes,
to
that's right. I will not
Kyle,
be here
can you come
either.
back next week again?
Ah,
I cannot make it next week. I'm going to be in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. You planned that?
Yeah.
surgery.
Okay. good.
Surgery.
Oh, okay.
Is that enough of this show? Can you come
Good
back?
luck on your surgery, Mr. Ray.
Yes.
Okay, I need to find one.
You can time travel. Of course, he can be
And
here.
I
Come
think
on.
Bill's back. Cheers for watching, everybody. All 7 of you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Have a
everybody.
great
Got
weekend.
outnumbered by the viewers this week. Only just.